Let's get right back into it, man. Today we talking about school shootings.
How do you end up with people that do this type of thing? How do you end up with these,
I'm gonna get my thoughts on this shit. After the video, if how ever been in school shooting, the school shooting drills we have to do, and all that good shit. So yeah, man, let's get right into it, man.
Childhood shooters. How do you end up with people that go into a school and do this? And I think a lot of it is, to me, a lot of it is a societal thing. And I'm not going to, everybody has their views. I'm not challenging your view here. This is just a space where I'm sharing what I think. And I could be wrong. That's totally okay. But I feel and I think sometimes that people don't have purpose. You have a country where,
I'm going to interrupt right here. School shootings is an interesting topic because it usually involves kids, man, and like young people. I think from the outside looking in, I think school shooters is an emotional decision, right? Somebody get mad because of this or that. Maybe they got, I don't know, man. Maybe something they super emotional about. So maybe somebody talk about somebody they loved or something happened to them, and now it's a fact that everybody know, or this or that. Maybe they lost a fight or something like that. But I guarantee it's an emotional decision every time, no matter if a regular school gets shut up or a college. So it's just interesting that people would go that far, man, to do something. I mean, the farthest I ever went to get, I wouldn't say revenge on nobody, but the farthest I ever did to get my get back is like punch somebody in their shit. You used to start fighting. It's like, man, shit, man, the best man win. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the farthest I ever thought about taking. I never thought about like bringing a gun up to school. And that's the one thing about me going to school and the time I did. I went to a public school, of course, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't think not one person brought a gun up there, bro, ever. No matter if you won a fight, lost a fight, no matter what happened, motherfuckers, no matter how emotional you got or nothing like that. I don't think not one person brought a knife up there. So, shout out to the public schools for that one, man. The kids that went to the school, and I was going to the schools too. So, yeah, man, this shit crazy. So, it's the thought behind it. Like a motherfucker just say fucking and risk every, like how much hate do a person have to have for you to go get their parent gun? And then, side note, how do they even have access to their parents' guns? Or their brother, whoever gun it is in the house, or sister, you know what I'm saying, auntie, uncles. But, and then coming back to where we just at, like, how do you get that mad that you just wanna kill somebody and you gonna come shoot up this whole school, bro? It's wild.
Oh, it used to feel like,
it's interesting,
if you worked at I'm going to go off on some different thoughts here. So if you worked at like a business, then you had a lot of middle class businesses. You had a lot of smaller businesses. And if you worked there, then if the company did well, you did well. And so you had a sense of purpose maybe through your work. You were going to move up the ladder. You were going to be a foreman and then a manager and then maybe have some percentage share. And then you were going to get to a place. And now it feels, I think, like we've let a lot of our companies get to these big conglomerates and it's about the bottom line. A lot of companies are beholden to their shareholders, but not to their sharecroppers, if you will, to the people working within the company. So then what I'm saying is as a person, you may not feel any people, I feel like people can get a sense of purpose from their work. So if you don't have that sense of purpose, then you can be pretty aimless, right?
Yeah, that's true. Most people do get their sense of purpose, or their sense of purpose from their job in life, or what they supposed to do, what they was destined to do for their whatever job they was doing in life. Even though, no, I gotta take that back. I ain't never heard nobody say they was destined to be like a security guard or some shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like most people do get their purpose for their job though, but I think a lot more people was aimless than not, whether they got jobs or not. Whether they maybe some of the ones that's even chasing like certain career goals in certain fields. Maybe they aimless too. Maybe they just doing certain shit to do it. I think most people, kids who go to college, they aimless too. I think some people get into a lot of shit, but then some people they get their aim on track because they like, I don't want to do this. I want to actually go into this, and they get right. You know what I'm saying? They never too late to do that. But I don't think it's nothing wrong to be aimless. I think it's something wrong. I think it's wrong to be aimless if you like that your whole life, though. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you gotta do something. You gotta do something you like. If you don't love nothing, if you love something, do that. And if you can't get paid off that shit yet, become better. Become better at it so you can get paid. Eventually, go out the bed.
And then if you don't have love, like if somebody doesn't love you or you feel unloved or you don't love somebody, like if you don't have a family or a husband or wife or children, then you may not feel like a lot of love, right?